I'm Richard Giant, and I'm going to be saying I can do superbat and other forms of media. In the Ellsworth story, Superman's Being Bullets, it tells a story of what would happen if Superman landed in Gotham City Metropolis. Instead of Kal, it would be a Kryptonian Bruce Wayne. Then when his parents die, he would accidentally kill them with his heat vision. So him doing this for redemption along with avenging his parents. So him being as crazy as the Joker, and him having Lex Luthor's money, technology, and intelligence, and his secret identity with the Joker's gadgets. And the Joker being so bloodthirsty. And the Ace chemical plant that he owns blew up. And he was there for a business meeting at the time. Then Lois Lane would convince Batman to become Superman, but then Batman and would decide to become Superbat, a combination of both Batman and Superman. Him striking fear into the hearts of criminals like Batman, and for him inspiring hope and people like Superman. Batman is only good without superpowers, but he would be even better with superpowers, and Batman and Superman are the most iconic superheroes, so imagine how good they would be if they were combined together. You should also combine the other characters from the Superman and Batman parts of DC, like Lois Lane and Catwoman, because of them being the most iconic love interest for their superheroes, and you can even make it that you keep Lois Lane the same, but her changing into Catwoman, and her being the same as Catwoman at that time. With her still being a supervillain like Lois Lane, but her already starting out as a superhero. That Catwoman became later. And you also throwing Vicky Vale into the combo there, because of her being similar to Lois Lane, because of her being Gotham's Lois Lane. You'd also need to combine the Bat Family and the Super Family, with each one that is similar to the other one in both of the superhero families. Nightwing will be combined with the original Superboy because both of them are the original sidekicks to their superheroes. Red Hood will be combined with Bizarre because they're both already on the same superhero team. And they're both part of the Dark Trinity version of the original Trinity. You'd also need to combine Red Robin with the second Superboy because they represent the same thing in their superhero families, and they are both good friends on the Teen Titans. And you would need to combine Damian Wayne with John Kent because both of them being best friends and both of them being the sons of their superhero babas. And you would need to combine Supergirl and Batgirl together because of them both being male versions of the original superhero and their superhero families, but them not being their sidekicks. Solitude with the Batcave, with there being a tunnel from Rain Man that goes to the North Pole, and with it having trophies from both the Batcave and the Fortress of Solitude. You would also combine both their cities together for it making Metropolis. With it being Metropolis at day and it being Gotham City at night, with it being as good as Metropolis and as crime-ridden as Gotham. And with the people over there caring about the city like Gotham, and there being lots of kinds of people there, like in Metropolis. You would need to combine Jason Bard with Jimmy Olsen because both of them have something to do with the superhero allies' jobs. And you can just make it that he's as good as Jason Bard, but him just being an ally to the superhero like Jimmy Olsen. You would need to combine Alfred with Karax because of both of them being butlers to their superheroes. You can make it that Karax was sent by his original Kryptonian barber, but he started looking after him after his human parents died. And you need to combine Huntress and Power Girl together because of both of them being the original superhero starter from Earth 2, and them already being best friends in the Earth 2 comic book. You should also have a combination of their Injustice starters in there, so you have a combination of all their best kids in there. The Wayne should be a combination of the Kents from the original world, and his cousin's parents should still be his Kryptonian parents, his brother and sister. Last Flame Batman would be combined with Mr. Oz, and Martha Wayne Joker would be combined with Supergirl Cyborg Superman. But when them coming back, so you doing their parents from all sides, and the things that came with them. You also need to combine Superdog and Bat-Dog because of them being the most iconic superhero pets and the most iconic pets of their superheroes. You need to combine the original Batwoman with the Super Sister and the original Batgirl with the original Supergirl, and the modern Batwoman with the online Superwoman, Spoiler and Cassandra Cain with the Super Twins, Batman with Steel because they're both intelligent inventors, Signal and Steel's news because they're both similar to the original ones. The Rival and Bluebird would need to be combined, and with Superman's Nightwing and Flamebird, and Superman Red and Blue. Oracle would be combined with Bizarre Supergirl because they're both another version of their original superhero counterparts. She would have the intelligence of a usual person but still be a genius with computers, and she would have the superpowers to back it up. Boris would be combined with the Eradicator. With him being an Eradicator from Krypton that was sent there to protect Superbat by his Kryptonian barber, who is good with computers, even rebuilt Gothtropolis. It looked hideous, but then got his face fixed, but then he was destroyed. And when him being destroyed, him giving his powers to Lois Lane. And you need to combine Azrael with Bloodwind, because they're both the Avenging Angels in their superhero families, and they both have something to do with the main superheroes' most iconic stories. And you need to combine all the other Batpats with all the other Superpats. In the main universe, they even created the League of Superpats. You would also need to combine Gaggy with Plank, with Bob the Henchman, and with Otis, because as Gaggy, he was the Joker's original sidekick and Plank was his sidekick in the Batman cartoon show. And Bob and Otis played the same role in their supervillain and bosses' lives, because even the Joker regretted killing Bob the Henchman, and even Lex Luthor likes Otis. Because it would be why he treats Livewire Harley Quinn so badly, because no one can ever replace Bob Otis. And you kill him for the same reasons he got rid of Gaggy in the original comic books, and him stopped working with him like how he stopped working with Plank in the Batman cartoon show. And you would have all the good things about Gaggy and Plank with Bob and Otis. And you would need to combine Harley Quinn with Livewire, because Livewire is the Harley Quinn and Superman's Rose guy, with both of them being girl villains that started out in the cartoon show before them ending up in the comic books. It being Harley Quinn with her dating the Joker, and it being Livewire with her having energy powers. You'd also need to combine one of the kids they had in her fantasy, Lucy, and the Joker's daughter, with Alexander Luthor, Lex Luthor's son from Earth 3, with Lex Luthor's future daughter, with Lex Luthor's beyond daughter, so you combine all their kids together.
I remember why I scrapped this plan. Piranhas can't smile. Even my own Joker talks and couldn't get a giggle out of them. Harley Quinzel. Rework it a bit, and you get Harley Quinn.
Like the clown character Harlequin. I know. I've heard it before.
It's a name that puts a smile on my face. It makes me feel there's someone here I can relate to. Someone who might like to hear my secrets.
To show Mr. J I could really pull off one of his plans. See, he could never get these fishies to smile. But then I had the bright idea of hanging the victim. That's you, upside down. That way, to you, it'll look like they're smiling. Clever?
Brilliant.
Real funny, Batman.
With Livewire?
If that short circuit shows some mug anywhere in this town, I will personally...
Pucker up and plant a big wet one right on her lips. Now, where's my real date?
Looking for me, Livewire?
Well timed, super jerk. Let's rock! That's right. Let's get to the heart of the matter. I want justice. I want revenge. I want your life.
And you also having some mercy grace in there for her being his bodyguard and his secret identity. And because of Mercy Grace being similar to Harley Quinn 2 and Superman's part of the DC Universe. And you combine Jack and Age with Titania, with him and making the Joker's gag gadgets and him being a giant gorilla with kryptonite vision. And with him having his connection to Harley Quinn and Lois Lane. Really new model would be combined with Tess Mercer. Silver St. Cloud would be combined with Chloe Sullivan. And Hush would be combined with Lena Luthor. It being because of them being some of Batman's original allies and some of Superman's allies before he became Superman. And because the Lieutenant is friends with Batman and Danger and Constantine, you would need to combine her with the original Superwoman and Superman's best friend from Smallville. And you would need to combine Lucius Fox with Hamilton Hill from Superman and the animated series. Because they're both this superhero's tech guy, and he would just work for Bruce Wayne at the Starlight part of Rain Tech. You'd also need to combine the scientist that created Hardak from Batman the Animated Series with the scientist from the Death of Superman because of both being scientists. With him being an intelligent good person who's still crazy and created Superboy and Hardak. You'd also need to combine the GCPD with the Daily Planet. With the newspaper reporters and the cops working together, so you need to combine Commissioner Gordon and Perry White together because of both of them being in charge of both of those things. And you'd also need to combine Marie Montoya and Harvey Bullock with Maggie Sawyer and Dan Champion, and because of Maggie Sawyer and Dan Champion being in Metropolis's version of Harvey Bullock and Marie Montoya. And you need to combine both the Commissioner Gordon's wives with Perry White's wife, with you keeping it the same of what they meant to both families, and you also keeping it the same how they all died. You can also combine Ethan Bennett and El Nindo.
When I get out of here, what do you say we shoot some hoops?
Count on it.
I know I have a long way to go, but I hope I can earn back your trust.
I think maybe I already have one. So what took you?
It's been a crazy night. Thanks for that.
What? Where are we?
In my mind.
Get it? Here's another way. Detective Yin helped to bring in Gotham's 3 most wanted. It seems to me the department's had its share of bad press lately. Do you really think it's wise to arrest a hero?
With Steve Lombard and Cat Grant. Because both of these guys work well together in both of their parts of the DC Universe, and you need to combine Chief Volhart with Sid Sawyer. Because Chief Volhart being in a worse version of Harley Bullock would go well with Sid Sawyer being overconfident. They both have the same place in their part of the DC Universe. It has to be combined with Tina, with her being a party girl, and overconfident, but her still being nice, and with her being mentored by Lois Lane. And it turned out her dating this universe's version of Metallo, but then it turned out her still being a good reporter cop. With this was Metallo even becoming human again for them ending up together. With her only doing it because she loves Mel, because of her being covered in metal, and because of her having a sick grandma to take care of, that raised her when she was a kid, when her parents died. And you'd also need to combine Simon Gleason and Angela Chain because they both report as created in their superheroes' best cartoon shows. And they do have the same job at their superhero cities with them and reporting on the news channel of the superhero cities. You combine Kitch with Bibble Basco because they're both tough guys in their city. You combine Catch with that old guy that reported with Angela Chain because they're both corrupt jerk faces in their city. And you combine both of the directors of Arkham Asylum with both of the prison wardens at Sherman's prison at Strikers Island into one, and you would also combine the guard from Strikers Island with the guard that got his hand bit off by Killer Croc together too. And you would combine Amanda Watt and the Suicide Squad with the DO and Mr. Bones, because they're both military people in these superheroes' lives and the most iconic parts of the DC military. And you would combine Matisse with Sam Lane because they're both military people in their cities, with him caring about his daughter Lois Lane like Sam Lane, but him having a point like Batiste. And you can combine Poison Ivy with Silver Banshee because they're both some of the most iconic female supervillains in their superhero roles going, and they're both ruthless but sympathetic and are known for their superhero friendships. Ra's Girl would need to be combined with General Zod, and Tyro Girl would need to be combined with Fiorza, because Ra's Girl and General Zod are some of the biggest threats in the superhero roles guy who are not their arch nemesis, and Tyro Girl and Fiorza both have something to do with their original versions of them. And you can combine the Riddler with Toyman with him doing toy-themed puzzles. And with both of them, crime is just a way for them to get what they want. And Scarecrow should be combined with Mongol because they're both a part of the Yellow Lantern Corps. Two-Face should be combined with Cyborg Superman because both of them being two-faced, and for them hating their superheroes specifically. And you using Metal for how Solomon and Grundy was brought back to life to combine them.
Kryptonite bullet. Kryptonite heart.
I've got work to do. You're funny, Superman, but I think it's time we had a little heart to heart. What's the matter, Superman? You're looking pretty green right now.
Don't worry, Superman! I got this!
Quick, Ronald. Use your powers to transmute his green kryptonite power source into lead.
Ho ho! Way ahead of you, Prof. That's it! I remember!
You remember the chemical formula?
No, I remember where I wrote it down. Okay, I see. 42 plasma. Got it!
Great work, Firestorm. Just one last thing. Don't tell Batman about this.
Oh, are you kidding me? I would never do that. Send. Wait, I'm sorry, what'd you just say?
The unique combine Killer Croc with King Shark. The eye symmetry check.
Terrific. Just what I need now. A freak job in the Cape.
You're no prize yourself.
What can I tell you? Being a reptile man ain't pretty, but it's got its upside. Like having the strength of a crocodile, for instance. But I guess you've learned that by now, huh? The hard way. Drive.
Croc, how did you...
Escape? Simple. The guards don't think about the sewers. No one does, except me.
It was you who set me up for Spider and Joey.
You got it. I wanted you to sweat it out in a cell for a while like I did. To know what it feels like the way I do. Huh? You?
Give it up, Croc. I know everything now. You planted that toothpick on the dock, didn't you? And you impersonated Bullock at the jail.
Yeah, and it would have gone down smooth if you hadn't butted in. But hey, I'm adaptable. When you grow up looking like I do, you gotta learn to go with the flow. I'll just take care of you first, then Bullock.
Why'd you stick your neck out like that to help me?
Because I thought you were guilty too. And I was wrong.
You know, there's something the brains back at the joint didn't think about.
Yeah, what's that?
Crocodiles got the strongest jaws of any animal around.
Rise and shine. Please try and drink some. Yes, it's good for you.
Like Richard III, I too am rudely stamped.
You have to forgive our dramatic friend. He's nuts about Shakespeare.
These two sylvan nymphs are May and June.
Pleased to meet you. Ditto.
And you've met Billy.
You're the one that pulled me out of the drink, ain't you? I owe you.
We're all family here. It must have been fate that led you to us.
Yeah? What's a freak show doing in the middle of nowhere?
You're one to talk lizard lips. June, he's a guest. Our circus days are over. We used the money we earned to buy this farm so we could live in peace.
This is a sanctuary, not only for us, but for all our kind.
Is that a fact? 50 grand, eh? A guy could go to town on that.
Croc?
I got it, Shorty.
You know, Croc, I know you feel a little funny being here, but it's great. It really is. No one stares at you, laughing, making you feel bad. You can be yourself.
Yeah, great. Whatever.
Yes, and his chains speak more eloquently than any words of yours.
Listen to me. He's an escaped convict, a cold-blooded killer.
Why, Croc? Why'd you turn on us like that? We could have helped you. We could have done something.
You said you can be yourself out here, remember? I guess that's what I was doing. Being myself.
Okay, baby. Now we'll play my kind of game.
Croc, don't!
Parasite with him getting the powers of anyone he turns into.
Where'd you go? Gina, you okay?
2, negative on the assistance. I'm fine, Edna.
10-4. You gave me a scare there. All units disregard call for assistance.
Edna? Where the heck did I get Edna?
You all see that? That's the new me. That's what Rudy Jones can do. Now tell your friends, there's a new Superman in town.
Rudy, the tank! Super sorbet. Uh-oh. Do not use if plastic seal is broken. That's it! Drain him! Not too much, idiot. I want him left standing.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, Blue Boy, this has been a long time coming. Get ready to snap, crackle, and pop. Hey, what do you think you...
I want him alive so I can keep feeding him. And you too. You said no to me for the last time, baby. Oh, no you don't. Hey, Superman. Or should I call you Clark? I remember now. In fact, I remember everything about you. How's that pretty little colleague of yours? Lois, right? The janitor's closet. A dead end, Superman. Believe me, I know. Oh, now I'm scared. No!
You bungling idiot! We could have had it all! All! Look at me, you dolt! This is the face that's going to destroy you! You hear me, eggplant?
Don't waste your breath, Sparky. Parasite don't even know who he is. It's a good bet he ain't gonna remember you.
Do you think he'll ever remember?
He's oatmeal. You, need a lift?
No, thanks. I'm feeling stronger, and it's a nice night for flying.
This appetizer is a step up from prison food. And now, here you are, the main course!
I heard you could use some pest control.
Grab Cyborg.
And you combine Bane with Doomsday because both of them being the main villains of some of the most iconic stories of their superheroes. Within this world, Doombane broke Superbat's back, then killed him, but then Superbat came back to life and took the mantle back from Azrael. And Doombane would be smart like Bane and strong like Doomsday. Jump.
nothing. Beg for mercy. Scream my name.
Never.
You are beaten. Now I will break you. Huh? No! No! The venom can't stop me!
Is this the best you can throw at me, Rupert?
With Batman out of the way, Gotham could be yours. So could I.
And what about your employer?
Well, accidents do happen.
Candace?
We had a deal.
Thought about it. Didn't work for me. Please, give your dear Barbara a kiss from me. What did you do with their bodies?
When we fought before, I broke the bat. Today, I break the man. Hello, Bruce. Sorry I couldn't be there for this, but I have a rather large check to pick up. Payment for dealing with you. Oh, you were concerned about where I put your parents? Don't be. They're very close. Rest in peace.
Didn't I bury you alive?
That's where you made your mistake.
I won't repeat it.
Is everyone...
You did it, Superman. We're safe. All of us.
good? That's all that matters.
Where is that monstrosity? You may resist the lasso, mindless creature. But my hero, you will fall! Wait. Take him down, Clark. Don't hold back, or he'll kill everyone. I've got you.
You've got me. But who's got you?
You need to call in the cavalry.
I am the cavalry.
You can't go back after that thing. It's suicide.
So was following in a chopper.
I got your note. And I love you too. Stay with me. Please, stay with me.
That thing. Is he?
Yes. You did it. You saved everyone.
Good. It's all I ever wanted. Except for you. What a lucky man I was.
No.
Yes, officer. It's just a big loss for everyone.
Yeah, Superman was kind of like family, wasn't he?
Of course, he didn't act alone. The Justice League also put their lives on the line against this brutal, incomprehensible evil. And let us not forget the quick action from Lex Luthor, who allowed Superman the time he needed to save us all.
Here! Ten-Eye, catch! What? Ah! My eyes! My eyes!
Mr. Mix's Pidgeot would be combined with Batmite because him and Batmite are actually good friends. With him being a fan of Superbat, but him still doing pranks on him. And with him being both a villain and a member of their superhero family.
Father, did you see?
Be still, you fool. I'm not blind. Because my enemy is your enemy. Even as we speak, Apocalypse is being assimilated by the Kryptonian menace known as Brainiac.
You're lying. I destroyed him.
Apparently, he is harder to kill than you realized. You know his pattern, Kal-El. Once he's finished siphoning the memory banks and technology of my planet,
he'll annihilate it.
You may not care what happens to me or my world, but know this. If Brainiac isn't stopped, countless millions more will perish. Think about it. You make an old man proud, but I won't let you or anyone else stand in my way. Spare the rod.
Nothing could have survived that. Not even Darkseid. You know something, Bruce? You're not always right.
What strange vermin cower beneath my rocks?
Titans, go!
That was...
unbelievable.
No, it wasn't. Somebody believed.
Welcome back.
Are you still... you? Blue is still my favorite color. And don't get used to the smile, because you're still not funny. Huh? Raven! Quit it.
And with Trigon and Darkseid being combined together because of both of them being the biggest threat in the DC universe. And for the rest of the DC universe, they will be combined with the other similar versions to them in the DC universe, like in the Massive World. I'll say how you can do that in my Justice Titans video, so stay tuned for that, and I'll leave a link to it in the description down below.